Hello friends, welcome to my channel Game of Trades. Today is 2nd January 2018 and I will be analyzing Nifty 50. Firstly, the disclaimer. Whatever information you are viewing through this YouTube channel is only for educational purpose, and any trade that you wish to take upon based on suggestions made here is entirely your responsibility, and I can't be held legally responsible for it. So Nifty 50. Now, as I told in my last video on Nifty 50 yesterday, that even if we open around 40-50 points on the upper side, it does not mean that you go and start buying calls on Nifty, because it might happen that we come down to see this gap. If you see this, we have a gap here, as I elaborated in my last video, that it might happen that even if we open higher, we might come down, either fill this gap or take support on that. So this is, guys, exactly what happened. We opened on the higher side. We uh, we uh, we came down from that level, and then one thing is that this gap became support. It was not filled here, so this gap is still remaining. Now if you see the close of Nifty, what happened today, this close is not convincing enough that we are going to again go up, because this is a place where it has faced resistance last time, and here again it faced resistance. It could not it could not close above it. So it during the day it went above it, but it failed to close. It failed down. So this is something that we have to watch, that whether we are going to go above this. And finally, the level which we are actually looking is to break above this. So 10,550, that's the level we are looking at. If we are able to break it, then fine. Otherwise, if you see, it has just been oscillating here, and that's why, guys, I currently have no positions on Nifty, and I won't take unless I see a good setup here. Now if you see this oscillation, there are many guys in my WhatsApp group who are taking sometimes long trades, sometimes short trades, and every time you end up in uh, SL being hit. Sometimes you make profit, that's good. But then I don't want to chase every candle. It does not mean that, unless for me it is important that I see a good setup, and unless I see a good setup, I won't be taking a trade on that. Now if I draw a trend line from this level, now this trend line, if you see, this is currently, we can look up as it's a good support here, and we see a closer happening on uh, this trend line here. And today also we closed around that level. So that is something we have to see, that whether we are going to close down, we have to come down to see, either fill this gap, or probably either fill this gap and touch this 20 EMA, which might happen. But then one thing which is positive, which I see here, is in options data, that here 10,400 looks like a good support, because we see around 8 lakh plus put writers becoming active here, taking new position here. So looks like 10,400 is a good support and shouldn't be broken. And 10,500, but if you see, we see that the put writers are fleeing away, and we see additions in call writing here. So look like 10,400 is good support, but then 10,000 does not look like seem to be level where we can have a breakout at current levels. In few days, these options data are very dynamic and they may change anytime. So this is something just reference for us, but then this frame of reference changes very often. So you have to take care of that and always be in sync with these details. Now again, if I go back to the chart, And this is something very important. Let's say even if I say that option data is saying that 10,400 looks like a good support, it does not mean that it will not come down. Possibly if it comes down, then you don't start to sell immediately because option data is not currently reflecting that. So what you have to do is you have to wait, because it might happen, because this is what happened today. We opened up, but then we fell down very quickly, right? So this is what happened, guys. What you see at the start of the market, might be deceptive, because if you see we are opening higher, and maybe this is the time that we start the rally, but that don't happen, because that's a trap. We open higher, and then when we start to move down. So this is something that you have to be watchful of all these details before you take a trade. And first, let a trade setup happen. Don't become a compulsive trader that you have to trade indexes. You have possibly you might have made some good money in the past, or you may have seen some other traders profit, or possibly mine, because I see, if you see my trades, I mostly trades on Nifty 50 futures, sometimes on Bank Nifty also. I mean Nifty 50 calls and puts. So this is something that it does not mean that you have to trade the same way. Even I am not trading now on indexes, because first I want a good setup to happen, and only then I will take a trade. So it's important that you wait and take a trade on the right time only if a setup formation happens on the chart, and not just because just for trading sake. Don't do that. If you are a compulsive trader, or you have been addicted to that, then that's really bad. You have to learn to manage yourself too, because if you're not able to manage yourself, you won't be able to manage trades. This is very important point, guys. So patience is one of the best qualities that a trader must have, and if you are not, then you are not fit for trading. So this is very important. Be patient, wait for the right time before taking a trade. You don't have to trade daily. Sometimes you should just watch the market, and once you see that things looks right, then only you jump and take a trade. So that's it, guys. If you have any further queries, you can ask me in the comment section, and if you want to join my WhatsApp group, then you can ping me on the number provided in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.